Hey, what's up, fellows? Welcome to IT Edge Network, where you learn real, job-ready, pro-level skills step by step. Today, we're handling a real IT support ticket, just like entry-level IT pros do every day. Watch closely, follow along, and by the end, you will know hands-on troubleshooting skills employers are actually looking for, skills that you can practice, master, and add to your resume. Are you ready for this? Let's dig. Hey, what's up, guys? So we are in Spiceworks, which is a free help desk system. If you want to know how to sign up, I have a video for that video series actually. Under on my page is under IT skills for beginners. All of these videos are very important if you are just a beginner. Go ahead and watch them, and it'll help you. But if you look at the very last video, this is IT tools every beginners must know. This is where I showed you how to sign up for a free Spiceworks ticketing system. So go ahead and do that. So we are back in the help desk. So I'm going to show you a real IT ticket, what it looks like. So today's ticket, we're resolving an account lockout issue, but this time the user is saying, yesterday it was, I cannot log in, but today it's, I forgot my password. They're two different things. So open up the ticket and let's find out. So ticket, first thing we want to do is, so in today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how to reset a user password in Active Directory using a real help desk ticket. So by the end of this video, you will know how to locate the user, how to reset the password safely, when to force the user to change password, and best practice to prevent repeat lockout. So in the help desk, this is the ticket right here. It's first find out. It's from Bob Peters is the user who submitted the ticket. And if you look on the right hand side, this is your organization. Contact is Bob Peters. Assignee means John Brown is one of the IT employees. Potentially, this is something you will be. Your name will be right here. So it is your manager has assigned a ticket to you. Let's just think of it like this way. The ticket status is still open because the work hasn't been started yet. Priority is high, and then due date is going to be today when you're done. Category is because it's a network related, so we assign to network. So the user is saying this: I forgot my password and I cannot log into my computer. Needs help. So you can tell the user needs help. A good technician always reads the full ticket because sometimes the real problem is not a forgotten password. It could be user log account lockout, it could be VPN issue, it could be network problem, or it could be domain controller issue. So always read the ticket carefully. Um, in this case, the user is specifically saying that I forgot password. So now you have this much information that is a forgotten password. So let's go in the Active Directory and find the user. So let me open up my Active Directory. If you want to know how to set up Active Directory, I have a video series on Active Directory. Let me just take you real quick. This is Real World IT Home Lab for Beginners. Watch this. This is where I showed you how to set up Active Directory. It has like 9 videos, but guys, this is gold. This is if you are an IT beginner looking to start an IT career, this is you absolutely must. You know all this. You have to know all this. So go ahead and watch this series. This is where I showed you how to set up Active Directory. So here we are in the Active Directory. So let's go ahead and click on accounts. And this is where, because it's a small setup, home setup, we only have 4 users. We're looking for Bob Peters, who's right here. So what we want to do is since he wants about let's take a look at what Bob is seeing on his computer. So let's go to Bob's computer, and when he logs in, this is what he sees. Reference account is currently locked out and may not be logged on. And he's saying that he forgot the password. So what you want to do is go back in Active Directory, find Bob Peters, and let's open up Bob, double click on Bob, and then click on Accounts tab. And see, it says Unlock Account. That tells you right there that the account is locked because he typed in the wrong password. So first thing you want to do is uncheck that. And then first thing you want to do is User must change password at the next logon. So you select that, right? And then you hit apply, you hit OK, you come back here to Bob and you right click on Bob and reset password. See how it's automatically checked now? User must change password at the next logon. And then you go ahead and select a new password because this is absolutely needed. Um, and why we do that? Why do we check a user must change password at the next logon? Is because you know the password, right? And this is a security violation. You cannot know the password. So the best thing to do is user must change password at the next logon option. Make sure it's checked, and you hit OK, and you hit OK one more time, and then you go ahead and ask Bob, "Hey Bob, go ahead and log back in." And when Bob logs in, let's see how it says the user password must be changed before signing in. See, so it's forcing Bob to change the password. So hit OK, and this is where Bob will select a new password and verify it. When you do that and see the arrow to the right, yeah, click on this, and there you go. Your password has been changed. You hit OK, and now Bob can log into his computer. This is the standard um, way to reset the password. Um, and it's going to take a minute. It's probably new password, so it's syncing in with the profile. But yeah, this is how you reset the password. But always make sure stay on the phone with the user. Make sure user can log in successfully. No problem, because sometimes the password may not work for whatever reason, and they'll call you back. So you don't want that. So now you can see Bob logged in successfully, no problem. Now, what you want to do is go back to your help desk, and this is the ticket here. Always put the notes in the ticket, guys. Always, because just in case if Bob calls back with same issue and you're not there, if somebody else is taking care of Bob, Bob can say, "Hey, I submitted another ticket," and that should that. So when the other person opens the ticket, they should know what exactly you did, right? Um, so, and then what you want to do is you want to put some notes, like professional notes in there. You can say that um, I reset the password. Um, check the option to reset at next log on. Um, user log in and change the password successfully. See, this is all you got to put, and then you hit send, and see now these notes are part of the ticket, and they'll stay there forever. But it's good practice. The new person, the other person in IT, your manager, whoever, they can see what exactly you did with Bob. So they have this information in case Bob calls back, and so they know what to do. So this is always, it's very important that you put notes in here, guys. This is absolute must. Um, so yeah, this is it, guys. This is perfect. This is how we do IT support. This is how we manage tickets on regular basis every day at work. So if you're trying to get your first IT help desk job, password resets are one of the first ticket you'll handle. So remember, IT support is not just clicking buttons. It's about understanding the problem, following best practices, and helping users solve problems. So yeah, if you want to build a home IT lab with Active Directory and Spicework to practice with real tickets, I have full step-by-step series, like I mentioned right here. Both of them, watch them. They'll help you tremendously to get a job in IT support if you're a beginner. Um, so yeah, this is it. I'll be back with another ticket probably tomorrow. And yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of tickets so you guys can get a lot of hands-on information, right? Hands-on practice, hands-on experience. So yeah, all right, take care. Bye-bye. And that's how real IT tickets gets resolved from start to finish. Practice these industry standards, hands-on IT troubleshooting skills, and you'll be ready to land your first IT job or impress your employer with the real experience. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a step-by-step IT workflow that gets you career ready. Until next time, take care of yourselves and others around you, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.